All right, folks, unboxing video time. So this is a another monitor, as if we don't have enough monitors here. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed. So this is an Acer 3440 by 1540p refurb unit, or renewed, whatever you want to call it. It comes directly from Acer. Wow, it doesn't come with the original box. I thought maybe the original box was in here. So that kind of sucks. But this is 180 hertz, which is, you know, quite honestly pretty darn good, right? I have a 200 hertz monitor that's better than it. It's 5120 by 1440 or 1600. No, yeah, 1440. I need a pair of scissors. And then on the floor, I have a 3840 by 1600 as well. But I thought that my awesome new monitor was going to have this resolution, but it does not, which kind of surprised me. Feels like false advertising, I think. They said, oh, you're going to have all these resolutions online, and I thought it would have. Here's the base. I have a little piece of tape on it. So I actually was going to give this to my kid, because I felt it was a really good deal. He probably will whine about it, like, oh, it's refurbed, which a lot of times means nothing, right? Somebody bought this, put it together, might have scratched it, might have did whatever, and then they sent it back, or it was scratched in shipping. Who knows? But the reality is it's probably in fine condition, or not. We'll see. Maybe it has a bad pixel. All right, so there's the rest of the stand. Let's see what we got in the bag. So we do get we do get another display. We got an HDMI cable and display port. I'm not telling anybody about those. Here is the power adapter. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this ready, get out of the way, right? We'll need this in a little bit. And, oops. So yeah, I used to be super picky about these things, and then I said, you know what? I don't need to be as picky as I thought I needed to be on some of these things, but I used to think Acer was just garbage brand, and they were at one time, and then they got their stuff together. Let's open this way. Okay, so no damage to the screen. That's good. Now, if you're thinking of buying this, so many outlets for buying it. You got eBay, Target, I think Walmart. What's the other place, folks? Amazon, even maybe? I don't know. Okay, so the little thing fell out the back. Let's go ahead and attach this. Now, show you a second. So we have the locking key gizmo in here. That you put in. If it'll even stand there. There we go. So you can hand tighten that. At least hopefully you can. Well, let me get a Phillips. That ain't working. Alright, sorry that took me so long. I probably won't edit that out, so here we go. So you had to tighten the screws down and that guy, and now it is not really ready. Okay, hopefully that'll sit flush now. Alright, so we're gonna gotta put this on the back of the monitor. It would have been easier, quite honestly, if it was, like I said, I laid it out the other way. So on the back, there's a Acer recertified sticker. So if you're going to buy this for a family member and you're worried about them not liking it, the fact it's got that on there, just take that sticker off, folks. They'll never know. All right. So if I remember correctly on the bottom, well, it did say it was supposed to have 2 DisplayPort, 2 HDMIs, and I only see 1 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI. And the power cable plugs in under here, it would appear. Ooh. So let's go ahead and plug that in. How does it? It would suck if this was the wrong power cable, folks. It would suck if it was the wrong monitor on top of that. So I don't know what, oh, that's the DisplayPort. Not DisplayPort. Mini stereo. There. Dang. All right. So there's our monitor. And I think the most important thing was to see if it actually supports 180 hertz or not. All right, so we have this thing plugged in. We have hooked up to the computer. What we don't have. Let's see here. Is we don't have it turned on yet. So they do leave the plastic on, and I don't, quite honestly, folks, see a power button anywhere. Is that a power button? What was that? Huh. It's weird. Like there's no power button. Is there a panel? There we go. Okay, so on the back side, folks, is the panel. And it looks like we got power. All right. There we go. So, let me just go ahead and see. We've got DisplayPort cable hooked up. Let's see what we have for ability here. So this thing is super far away from me now. Let's see. Advanced display. (120 hertz). What? Okay, this is not the monitor I bought, unless it's the graphics card is the problem. Oh no, that's the TV. Sorry. Sorry, folks. My bad. The TV is 120 hertz capable. Okay, there you go. 180 hertz. If I can find the mouse. Yes, I want to keep the changes, but I can't find my mouse. We're gonna change it again. There it is. Like, where is the mouse now? There you go. Keep changes. All right, so that works. It's good news. Imagine if I start up Fortnite over here, it's going to go resort to the other monitor. So what do we have in here? Radeon RX 7600, and of course it's going to the other monitor, folks. No surprise. So display 1 is our primary monitor. Let's try show only on one. And that looks terrible, folks. Great. So that is correct. Not sure what the problem is.
All right, well, let's restart the computer.